Hi, welcome to Yellow Slate, your very own school search engine where you can find the best school for your kid based on various parameters and filters. Today, we have Mr. Gautam, whose beautiful daughter is studying in Sriram Universal School here in Gachibowli, Hyderabad. Let's talk to him and understand his perspective of how the school is. Gautam, before we go any further into the finer details of the school, can you tell us your overall opinion about the school? How do you like it and how do you not like it?
School is definitely good. I am happy about the way how things are with the school. I am happy about the way they deal all the aspects, day-to-day education, co-curricular activities, everything, right? So I'm happy about that. I'm happy the way my daughter is learning and she's shaping up. So there's no complaint as such. I am absolutely happy.
That's nice to hear. And for our viewers, can you tell us which classes your kid going to, and also the fee structure that you're paying at the school?
Right. So my kid, she goes to third grade. So the fee structure is this year the fees is I think the tuition fee is 2,25,000 per annum. You can pay it in one shot, and if I'm not wrong, they offer a small discount if you pay it in one shot. Otherwise, you get a chance to pay in three terms, three installments, right? And apart from that, we opted for school transport. So that will cost me around I think 21,500 per term. So that's also again three terms. And then there's a separate charge for food if you opt for school food, which we have not opted. But if you opt for it, I think that is also in the range of like 21,500 per term. Right? So they provide breakfast and lunch for that. Uh, yeah, these are the charges. Apart from that, I don't see any other charge because this is third year for my kid in the school. Apart from these three, I have not paid anything else in the last 2 years also. Yeah, of course, books and books you have to buy online. They give you a link, you buy online, depending on which grade your kid is. You'll be charged for that. I think books will cost I think less than 10,000 or so. And then uniform, you have to again place it online. Again, that is also depending on the need, how many ever you want, right? So these are the other charges. Apart from that, there's no other charge.
Got it. And if you have to share your thoughts on the academic orientation of the school, uh, how happy are you with that?
I'm absolutely happy, Santan, because the way they teach, the way my kid is learning, uh, it's see sometimes it feels like people we are just paying fees for the kids to go and enjoy and play, but it's not just like that, right? When she talks about the academics or the way she is learning the concepts, may it be maths or science or environment or whatever, right? I'm happy the way they are doing it. In fact. I can share a couple of examples, right? When we were kids, we were only learning maths based on books, additions, multiplications, or whatever, right? They conducted a Sri Raitu Bazaar, where the school procured everything that needs to be sold, like veggies or tea, coffee, milk, and all that stuff. They made students set up these stalls. So they priced each item separately. And then kids were I mean, my kid and her friends and all, they were running the stalls, so they invited all the parents to participate in this. So we went there, we bought some items, we gave money, then they gave a receipt, they gave a bill, they gave the change. Let's say I bought items for 80 rupees. When I gave 100, they gave me 20 back. So the way they are learning this mathematics, right? This is just an example. It's not just the classroom teaching. They are doing all these other activities so that the kids have that experiential learning. So I'm very very happy about the way they are dealing with the academics, Santan.
Great. And how about the co-curricular activities? Are they into some sport? Does your kid participate in any inter-school competitions or anything like that?
Right. So the school offers some extracurricular curricular activities. You can choose two out of all the things that they offer. I think they offer music, they offer Western vocals, then taekwondo, skating, and there are a few other. So you can opt for two. Then they and I think we what we did was we opted for one physical activity and one non-physical. So we opted for Taekwondo and Western vocals. This is what the school offers. Then the inter-school competitions and all. Yes, there are inter-school competitions. Last year, my kid she participated in Merutsav, and there was one more school where my kid has participated in the inter-school competition. So that way, school I think is engaging with other institutions as well, and they are ensuring these students are participating in those. In fact, as recent as last week, we received some Olympiad invitation as well. We are yet to register. So that way, it's not just within the school. I think school is ensuring the students are getting engaged with other peers as well.
Fantastic. And it is very evident that you're broadly very happy with the school. But if you have to be very critical and still tell some areas that the school can get better at, what would you tell?
I would say two things. One, the fees. I mean, fees not structure, the fees itself, right? Not just for this school. I mean, I compare it with what I paid when I was a kid, right? So compared to that, it's a general complaint, I believe, with every other parent. So that way the fees is little high, I would say. Not just for the school, overall academics, right? Yeah, but when compared to other schools that I've inquired before I joined my kid in Sriram, this is reasonable. I wouldn't say it is exorbitant when compared to others. This is reasonable. So that is one thing maybe school can improve in the fees. Second is uh, communication with the parents. Not an area of concern. If I have to rate them on 10, on a scale of 10, 10 being the highest, right? I would rate them around 8, 8.5. Right. So small glitches here and there sometimes about the events and all that stuff. Maybe it is our anxiety that is making it look like it's a glitch, right? As a parent, I would like to be ahead of the schedule and all that stuff. Maybe that anxiety is making me feel that there's a glitch in communication. But otherwise, yeah, that might be one area where they can improve.
Fantastic. And before we wind it up, Gautam, on scale of 10, if you have to recommend Shriram School to someone in your peers, how much would you rate it?
I would say 9 and above.
Great. That's all fantastic, and a lot of information that you give will be of mighty help for a lot of parents who are searching for good schools in the area of Gachibowli and Kokapet and Financial District.